Comenzamos nuestro noticiario internacional con una otra noticia que tiene que ver con la muerte de un padrillo. Luego que conocimos en la semana la desaparición del Prado, el fabuloso tordillo hijo de Saddleware, ahora nos enteramos de la muerte del Squall, un caballo espectacular que a la edad de 2 y 3 años hizo una campaña admirable allá en los Estados Unidos, inclusive ganando el Princess State, luego de llegar segundo en el Kentucky Derby detrás de un Rider. Seguido de Stoneville, hijo de Wicker Surprise, una matrona hija de secretaria y hermano materno del campeón AP Indy, tuvo una de producción muy notable tanto en la pista como fuera de ella. Fue entrenado por Neil Howard y fue adquirido en $300,000 por el Dover Stables en las ventas de Kinneran en julio del año 1987. Entonces Squall se mantuvo invicto en 5 presentaciones como 2 añeros, ganando incluso el Hopper Forest State. A los 3 años venció en el Green Bay State, en la ruta de la Triple Corona. Ahí lo mismo hizo en el Bluegrass State y luego terminó segundo de un Bride, el famoso Kentucky Derby. Su momento de gloria, por supuesto, fue el Princess State, donde se desquitaría del mismo Bride ganarle por 2 cuerpos y 1 cuarto con la monta del legendario Pastel.
Perhaps looking for second or third. They're moving. There is the stakes record by Tank's Prospect under Pat Day, 153, and a 5th, the track record set last Saturday by Criminal Type in the Pimlico Special. Number 1 about to go into the starting gate, and that always means it's time to go to the man who called the race, Dave Johnson. Okay, Dave.
And in goes Mr. Prospector at 60-1. Music Prospector in. And here's Land Rush with Angel Cordero. Cordero is the best active jockey in Triple Crown events. He's won 6 Triple Crown races, 2 of them Preaknesses. Baron DeVoe. Kentucky Jazz is next. Power trainer Wayne Lucas, Kent DeStormo aboard. Fighting Notion. Mrs. Genter's Unbridled. Craig Brett has 2 wins on the card already today. Summer Squall. Pat Day's won the Preakness once. Tank's Prospect. Track record time then. Unbridled 8-5, and here comes Mr. Frisky at 2-1. All in one. And they're off. And Fighting Notion broke quickly and takes the early lead. Kentucky Jazz toward the inside is second, and Mr. Frisky on the outside is next as they pass the stands for the first time. It's Fighting Notion in front by 2 lengths. Mr. Frisky on the outside is second, and roaring up. Kentucky Jazz along the inside is third. Summer Squall fourth. Music Prospector at the rail is in 5th position. JR's Horizon on the outside 6th. Baron DeVoe is 7th. Land Rush at the rail is 8th. And at the back of the pack, 9th and last, is Unbridled, the Kentucky Derby winner, who's 12 lengths off the leader. They move to the backstretch, and it's Fighting Notion continuing to show the way by 2 lengths. Mr. Frisky is in 2nd position by the same margin. Kentucky Jazz holds 3rd by 2.5. Summer Squall is 4th. Music Prospector at the rail 5th. And on the outside, there goes Unbridled. He's beginning to pick up horses. Between horses, Land Rush, Baron DeVoe is the trailer. Down the backstretch, the half in 47 seconds. On the inside, it's Fighting Notion holding on to the lead by 1.5 lengths. Mr. Frisky is 2nd. Kentucky Jazz is 3rd. Summer Squall 4th. Unbridled is 5th on the outside with Craig Perrette riding, and Music Prospector at the rail. Midway on the turn, Fighting Notion, who's led every step of the way, has the lead by 1.25 lengths. Mr. Frisky is 2nd. Unbridled on the outside, moving up. Summer Squall gaining ground and saving ground along the inside with 1/4 mile to go. Fighting Notion takes him into the stretch for the Preakness. Unbridled on the outside, Summer Squall at the rail, and down the stretch they come. The leaders heads apart. Summer Squall on the inside, taking command. Unbridled on the outside is 2nd. Coming into the final 16th of a mile, it's Summer Squall. 2nd in the Kentucky Derby. He's going to win the Preakness by 2.5 lengths. Unbridled 2nd, and far back Mr. Frisky 3rd with Music Prospector 4th. Time 1 minute 53 and 3/5 seconds. The 2nd fastest time tying Gate Dancer.
Summer Squall a los 4 años cosechó 4 primeros puestos en 4 salidas, destacándose por supuesto el que logró en el Fayette Handicap, en grado 2 en Kinnear. En 20 oportunidades con 13 primeros y 4 segundos y más de $1.844.000 en premios. Retirado a Lane Ain, comenzó sirviendo en el año de 1992 y por supuesto su producto más destacado fue el Alazán Charismatic, que fue caballo del año y campeón a los 3 años, ganador del Kentucky Derby del Princeton, y lamentablemente se lesionó en el Vermont para frustrarse de esa manera un triple coronado. Se nos va Summer Squall, uno de los grandes de Norteamérica en cuanticismo terrestre.